Farooq?
Yeah, well, for me, that's it falls short of expectations. Uh, for a president who was very quick to announce that subsidies were gone on inauguration day without calibrating the consequences that this will have on the lives of everyday folks in the country, this response, coming months after this precipitous announcement, fell short of expectation. One, as you rightly said, is going to affect only federal workers, and it's time limited. We're talking of just 6 months. What happens after 6 months? And this is particularly arcing because this is this, since May, we have seen the only growth we've seen is in government, the personnel of government. This is the most bloated government we've seen since independence. We have way more ministers now than we have ever had, in the history of Nigeria. And the governors are taking a cue from that. You read of governors appointing 100 aides, and then the following, when there's an outrage, the following, you would think that they will back down. The following week, you hear, oh, another 94 have been added as aides. So government is being grown, but the people's lives are not growing. And people, although we live in the diaspora, I'm permanently in touch with folks back home. Some of the proudest, most contented, self-assured middle class people that I've known have suddenly turned to beggars. And they are not beggars because they lack pride. It's an existential torment that they are going through, and they need help. I've never seen this level of desperation, this level of poverty. In it. So adding 25,000 to low wage work, to low end workers, not any other person. I mean, frankly, it's worse than a palliative, because a palliative is something that takes care of little pain without actually addressing, the pain itself. It's like blowing air into a wound to give it temporary relief, but then the wound itself still there. This is actually worse than that, because in light of what has become of the lives of a lot of people, 25,000 doesn't do anything. And the fact that it's just for 6 months, frankly, makes me wonder what they are thinking about and why this was going to be a solution to the problems that